Hey, did you know, guys, that my neighbors don't have any children yet? That's so weird. Because they've been married for 4 years.
Oh yeah, it seems like your neighbors in the bird trial or your gamma cell right now.
Huh? What is gamete cell?
So you don't know what's gamete cells?
Yeah.
Let me explain that for you. So, gamete are reproductive cells or sex cells that are haploid and in function in the fertilization process. They unite during fertilization to form a zygote. Humans have two types of gamete cells, namely sperm from men and egg cells from women. Gamete cells differ from other body cells in that they do not have paired chromosome cells or so-called diploid. The process of their formation is called gametogenesis.
Oh. Iya. Hey, we said that Miss will not attend.
Hey guys, what do y'all get from the exploration? If you have, tell me more about it.
Wow! Turns out that gametogenesis is divided into two processes, which is spermatogenesis and oogenesis.
I want to explain that.
But I want to explain that.
Please, Prisha.
Okay, fine then. You explain the spermatogenesis process and I will explain the process of oogenesis.
Yay! So, the process of spermatogenesis starts with spermatogonia or stem cells that undergo mitotic division. One of the results of this division will remain as spermatogonia, while the other will transform into primary spermatocytes. Next, primary spermatocytes undergo meiosis I, which produce two daughter cells called secondary spermatocytes. Then, the secondary spermatocytes undergo the second stage of meiosis without a DNA synthesis phase. The result of the division produce four smaller daughter cells called spermatids. Finally, the spermatids undergo spermatogenesis. At this stage, the spermatids undergo a series of morphological and functional changes, transforming them into mature sperm cells.
Are you done explaining?
Yes, it's your turn now.
The oogenesis process is almost like the spermatogenesis. It all starts with stem cell. In this process, it's called oogonium. In this stage, oogonium cells undergo meiotic division to form primary oocyte cells. After that, the primary oocyte stage occurs. At this stage, the primary oocyte undergoes meiosis after the growth of phase. Each primary oocyte is enclosed in a layer of follicular cells that aid in development and protection. Following the primary oocyte stage, the next stage is secondary oocyte and the polar body, where the secondary oocyte is larger than the polar body. Polar body is a small cell containing genetic information that is not involved in the reproductive process and is typically discarded. Following this process, ovulation occurs. Ovulation is the release of the mature secondary oocyte from the ovary to the fallopian tubes after follicle ruptures.
Whoa, cool. Do y'all want to know what the factors that affect the gamete cell quality?
We would love to.
Friends, there are a few factors that can affect the gamete cell quality. First of all, age. For women, as they age, after the age of 35, the quality of their eggs declines. Sperm quality can also decline with age. However, this process occurs more slowly in men. Lifestyle can also determine your gamete cell quality. Bad habits like smoking and drinking too much alcohol can reduce the quality. Overall, health condition can also affect the gamete cells. Conditions like obesity, diabetes, and certain infections can significantly disrupt the format and function of the gamete cell. I think that's all.
Yes, sir. There are still more factors. I will take it from here. Data. Environmental exposure can affect us too. Exposure to toxic chemistry can create a huge problem. Lastly, and the most important part, which is the nutrients.
What nutrients should we consume to maintain the quality of gamete cells?
I don't really know. Desha, do you know about it?
Well, yes, actually, the nutrients we need to consume are zinc, folic acid, vitamin B complex, calcium, iron, and vitamin D. Zinc help us maintain regular ovulation cycles and fertility levels in women. However, zinc is not only important for women, but also for men, as it plays a role in testosterone production as well as sperm and semen quality in men. Folic acid is very important for pregnancy planning. It is recommended to consume approximately 400 micrograms of folic acids per day. Ideally, folic acid should be consumed 3 months before conception to ensure the mother's body is ready for pregnancy. Vitamin B is to help the ovaries release eggs before the fertile period. Vitamins important for maintaining fertility including vitamin B6 or 508 and vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 is believed to increase progesterone levels, which help reduce the risk of pregnancy complications. Calcium helps optimize reproductive system function in both men and women. Furthermore, the fetus in the womb will draw calcium from the mother's body to build his own bones. We must not be deficient in iron, as insufficient intake can lead to anemia. Iron is found in meat, green vegetables, legumes, shrimp, and oatmeal. Each day, adult men require at least 13 to 15 milligrams of iron, while women need approximately 25 milligrams. Lastly, there is vitamin D. The health of reproductive organs in both women and men depends on whether they get enough vitamin D daily. A deficiency in vitamin D can increase the risk of fertility issues or infertility.
Okay guys, random question. Why do we need to take care of our reproductive system though?
Nice question. We can answer this question by reading Proverbs. By reading the book of Proverbs, a book that teaches about wisdom, we can gain various insights from this book, including wisdom about taking care of our bodies. Proverbs 19 verse 16. Whoever keeps the commandment keeps his life, but he who despises his way will die. From this verse, we learn that we must listen to God's command, including God's command to take care of our own reproductive system.